Hi guys, this is Jackie from techjackie.com and welcome you to another video on SEO. In today's video, I'll be talking about the number one SEO mistakes you should be avoiding with regards to SEO best practices in 2019 and beyond. You see, first of all, you should understand that Google will always try to serve the best possible results for the users, right? And what it thinks serves the best, content to the users. Now, there's a concept called as user intent or searcher intent, right? Or the intention behind the queries. So for example, if I search for, let's say, um, best Nike shoes in 2019, probably the intention behind that queries is to look for a product review, right? Like a list type review, for example, the top 20 Nike shoes in 2019 or something like that, right? So with this regards, right, a couple of months back, I was trying to rank for the keyword best SEO books 2019. And at that time I was just starting out in SEO, so I went through a lot of videos, right, just like all of you guys. And what I've been hearing at back then was to write long form content, right? You need to write, let's say, 2,000 words, 3,000 words blog article in order to rank well on Google, right? So I trusted this recommendation, and I went ahead and created about 4,000 words a long form content of what type of books you should be going for in when selecting a book for SEO. And you know um, wrote basically I wrote a bunch of different stuff related to SEO as well as SEO books. I made sure I have a keywords present in it, right? SEO books and SEO books 2019, something like that. And it turned out to be a 4,000 words SEO books guide, something like that, right? And fast forward a couple of months later, I couldn't even break to the top 20 spot, right? Like, I tried everything. I went ahead and re-optimized the article. I even increased the word count to about almost 5,000 words. But still, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't even rank in the top 20 spot. Then I, basically went back to my drawing board and try to figure it out, like what went wrong with all this, right? So I went ahead and I did a search for these queries, and what I found out, the for this particular queries, the majority, and in fact all of the results on the first page are basically the actual review of the books itself, right? So let me just show you that. Like for example, this particular results, or even this results, right? Or even this results. Let me just show you that. As you can see here, this is a particular reviews of the books, right? For example, this is the name of the books, right? SEO for Dummies. And there's also a review of that book, then other SEO books, right? Review. As you can see here, it kind of is the actual review of the books itself, right? Or even this results. Let me just show you that. As you can see here, 10th number, 9th number is this one, right? 8th number is this one, 7th number is this one. So it's the actual review of the books, even this particular content, right? Let me just show you that as well. So I went ahead, I fixed my content, and here I am ranking in the third spot, right? This is my website, and it took me about just, I think, 2 months after I went to fix this, and I bounced back. In fact, ranking the top 3 position worldwide, right? So let me just show you my Google Search Console as well to um, to prove to you that I couldn't rank for this keywords, and then afterwards I was able to rank. As you can see here, I created this content on March 14th, right, 2019. So let me just show here. So as you can see, right, in fact, let me just go back a little bit further so you can see. As you can see, March, right, 19, it was my first time where Google spotted my article, and I was on the position 97, right? And then it kind of disappeared somewhere, and then it reappeared on April 27, right? As you can see here, I kind of lingering 30th position, something like that, right? As you can see here, like my highest position was 21, right? As you can see, 21st position, and then kind of drop and increase and drop and increase. like I couldn't even break to the second page, right? Even though I had like 4,000 words of content. And then after this point, right, when I was on 26.8, I went ahead and somewhere around here, I went ahead and recreated my content, turned it into a list type post, right? And as you can see here, in July, right, I jumped from 23.3 to 8.3 spots. As you can see here, since then I've been ranking on the first page, and I never fell back. And the reason being, I satisfied the search intent, right? The search intent here is basically people looking to buy, or to look for to buy, or to find a books for review, right? And I even created a top 17 books for 2019. So I went ahead and make it into a list type. So let me just show you that as well, right? So went ahead and created. So as you can see here, right, I started out with number one, right, number two, number three. As you can see, basically I turned it into a list type where I review the actual books, right? So make sure that you keep this in mind, that you need to satisfy the user intent, or what user is looking for. So for example, if you're trying to rank for, let's say, the keyword how to buy Nike shoes, right? Or what type of new Nike shoes are there. So you need to make sure that you analyze your competitors and see what type of content is ranking, whether it's a product review, is a product itself, or is a guide, or is a blog article, right? Make sure you follow the same structure as well. So for example, the majority of content ranking their list type, right? So make sure that you write the list articles, right, like that, right? And that's all for the videos. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.